We've invited two world-class magicians in to see if they can wow us.
We're about to watch them solve a Rubik's Cube without touching it, regurgitate a signed card, and even read someone's mind.
But we're not allowed to react at all.
And you've seen how good we are at keeping our cool during the Don't Laugh challenges.
We'll be keeping score throughout the night, and whoever is least impressed will go home with these rubber bands and a $10 note, because we're not Mr. Beast.
I am standing on $5 million.
There might be magic rubber bands though.
I don't think so. Certainly not when I'm holding them. Now, the real magicians were ready to get started.
Can I just say, while we are ready to start, why do I always get stuck sitting next to this point? I'm already giggling.
All right, my name's Josh. I'm going to do some magic for you. Obviously, as the magician, I brought the magic, but you guys are the winners. You guys are the podcast. So you've got the chocolates.
Mikus.
That wasn't a reaction. I was thinking of something else.
Skin, he's wearing one of our shirts. I noticed.
So the trick started off pretty low-key, but that was still enough to eliminate Mikus. But they got more and more impressive as the night went on.
So we got a Rubik's Cube. Any other cubers here? So you guys have a social life. Okay. So what I'll try to do is solve this as quickly as I can, but like how fastly would I have to solve it for it to be impressive?
Oh, sorry, you were saying fast lead, not yeah. I'd be impressed if it was under 30 seconds, I think.
Godie, I'm going to try and just solve one color that would be possible in under 30 seconds. So what color would you like? We've got red, green, yellow, orange, blue.
I think it would be remiss of me not to go orange.
Green's pretty good as well. What would you like?
Well, I've also heard green's quite a nice colour.
Yeah, green, okay. Okay, cool. All right, green. Okay, can you count for me? Starting from 1, but you're familiar with Mississippi's?
Yes.
Can you count a Mississippi's and really feel free to enunciate like each word. Take your time. And we'll go for green. All right, so Rubik's Cube, under 30 seconds is the challenge. I'll start when you start counting.
Right, yeah. 0 Mississippi. 1.
I'll stop there. We've got the green, but we also got the orange, the blue, the red, the yellow, and the white. Just for you.
Okay, if we're eliminating, Eloise just nearly ran out of breath.
Hey, I'm pregnant.
She's breathing for 2, you idiot.
And Eloise definitely gone. Mikus,
Me?
I feel like the change of shirt got you.
That was Lee.
But that was you.
So Josh managed to get rid of 2 of us, and Chris is up next.
Okay, I'm going to just do the big guns because you guys are famous for your dad jokes. And did you guys know?
No.
Oh, yeah,
You're allowed
no.
to laugh at the joke.
Anyway.
Donald Trump, there we go. Donald Trump is banning shredded cheese in the United States. He wants to make America great again.
Oh my God, wow.
That was a great joke.
What if Mikus doesn't react here, but I think he just crapped his pants? Does that count as a reaction?
How did you know?
Because I did it with my mind, buddy.
I think Mikus is going dangerously close too.
Mate, I see some mouths open over that direction.
I'm just sensing
I
that.
saw some gobs open up as well, yeah.
For Chris's next trick, he needed a volunteer.
Have you ever been in a magic show before?
No, just every Monday at the podcast.
Ah, nice. We're going to do a card trick. It's going to start like a normal one. It's going to get very different, very quick. So we know that's a ordinary deck. You just give that a quick shuffle. Perfect. Now that we've done that, what I'm going to get, that's the joke. Haha, you can give it a mix up. It's okay. Quick joke for any psychics. Awesome. So we're going to do this, a version of a card trick. It'll start normal, then get very different. Take one out.
Card?
Yeah, just one card. 3-inch card. Yeah. Can you write your name on it, nice big letters? Did you ever do the thing back at school where you'd give the pens a little quick sniff?
Not just at school.
Oh, wow. You're supposed to grow out of that. I didn't. Now, it's a Vegas habit.
Yeah.
Do you want to show the camera and the team your card, your signed card?
Are you joking?
Okay, I'm going to get you to stick it in right about there would be perfect.
That's what she said.
The rest of the deck goes on top. Now, we're not going to find your signed card using sleight of hand. We're going to find your signed card using something I came up with called sleight of tongue.
Oh, heavens.
Yeah, you're going back to your old scout memories. Here we go.
Well, I'm gonna think about your card. I'm gonna what, and I'm gonna what, and I'm gonna woo! Cool? Okay, here we go. Think of your card.
It's quite uncomfortable. I don't mind it.
Is that your card? Huh? One card in my mouth. Woo!
Okay, we'll go to your out.
Some from my mouth, Gertie.
Yeah, we saw that.
It's been folded into quarters. Thanks for letting me do that. If I've done it right, it should be your card, your name.
I just had something in my teeth.
Yeah, same, your card, damn it. Was that it?
That is my card, yes.
Really wish you reacted, but give him a round of applause, guys.
All right, Josh is back in, and his next trick was pretty tough to watch.
Okay, everyone stop marking it.
Yeah, right.
Mine's ready again.
It already feels like this could get me. Now you know what my life's like, Mikus. Oh. Okay, well that's gone.
No. No. Look.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
That's me too, and that's him.
Oh, no.
Stop that! How does it not? Okay. I think we're all out.
Vomit. I'm actually going to vomit.
Thank you. All right. Woo!
No.
Okay.
By now, everyone was probably eliminated, so we really could have ended the video here. But the next trick was very funny, so we kept going.
So this is have you heard of mentalism magic?
No.
So mentalism magic is being able to know what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a trick with 2 little red balls, okay?
What?
Hold out your hand, and I'm just gonna get you to squeeze them both. No, don't be childish.
I wasn't gonna.
Just 2 red sponge balls, just squeeze them tight.
Yeah.
And it's mentalism, okay? So it's not gonna turn into a mouse or anything, just wrap your hand around it,
Right.
Yeah, it's fine. Now, the rest of the magic happens in your hands. You're holding 2 sponge balls, and I want you to imagine you can only eat one food for the rest of your life. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, again and again and again. I want you to think about what that one thing would be that you just eat constantly and forever.
Yep.
Do you have it?
Yep.
Would you be impressed if you opened up your hand and it turned into the shape of that exact thing?
Yeah, obviously.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, open up.
That wasn't a reaction. That was actually not a reaction. So hard not to laugh back.
Great gag.
So hard not to laugh back.
Okay, of all the magic tricks I've seen, that's the one I want to know how to do. I really want to know how to do that. And Mikus, what would you think about that? Surely you could have said like a frozen meal or something.
I said a steak. Well, I think he was thinking of meat is what the problem was.
All right.
Anyway, I gotta take this. Hello, Crispy.
Do you know how many cards are in a deck?
52?
52. So we'll use all of them, okay? Just so we have a whole stack. And in case you missed it, it was like this. Just so we have all of them.
Yeah, I missed it again.
You missed it again. Hang on. No, that's it.
Okay.
So you name any card that you want.
8 of clubs.
8 of clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I really like that one.
You really like that one? First, we just want to make sure that 8 of clubs isn't on the top, it's on the bottom. Okay. So you're going to help with this. Put out one hand for me. face up. And now we'll turn it face down like this. Okay, perfect. So stay. This is not a magic ring, right?
Nah, just a ring.
Good.
How romantic. That's beautiful.
All right. So here we go. You named any card, which was the
8 of clubs.
8 of clubs. Okay. Watch the cards.
Don't.
Now, I don't want to touch it. Can you pick up the card for them to see? The 8 of clubs.
No.
That is ridiculous.
What?
Even when you don't react, you still react. It's so annoying.
You guys have not done any hat-related tricks, I've noticed. Because like that was the old school thing about magicians, wasn't it? Like I'll pull a rabbit out of the hat, sort of. No one does that anymore.
There's been no hat magic. Yeah, you're right. It's we're about 150 years too late. I've just never been asked before, and I don't know. Normally people ask about other stuff.
Yeah, no, he does this a lot. Like just ask random
Is what you're
questions.
saying is it's one of the great questions you've ever received?
Yeah. Do not react to this. Hat magic! There you go.
What the fuck?
You guys like footy?
What the fuck?
That's what you asked for, right? Hat
Yeah,
magic?
100%. Sorry, Perth.
No.
Yeah, you
I forgot the conversation about the hat.
That was the last conversation we had.
Yeah, but I still forgot. Sorry.
Dude, that smells like fire, that hat.
That too.
It's a lion's hat. And it's new. It's got a tag on it.
I've never made something appear and the person's like, oh, it's got a tag on it.
He loves hats. He loves hats.
We did not own that hat.
I literally, that's not your hat. I just did that.
In Matt, yeah, it's Matt.
Can you do other things out of that?
Can you make money out of that?
Let's try this. Now, I don't think I've had a Mikus moment yet. So, do you mind helping with this one? Is that okay? Because the basis is off whatever we do. We're trying to make them react, right? So just relax, act like everything's normal. Let me fix your. Oh, you got a little. I don't. That's weird. Now, but we'll try a little something now, okay? So.
Sorry, did you say that?
That.
It's no biggie. It's just.
So I love sleight of hand, but I also equally love sleight of mind. If I asked everyone here to think of someone that you know, everyone would probably think of someone different, right? And I can already tell by your reaction, you're already thinking of someone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but this isn't someone, obviously we're filming, but this is not someone you've said out loud. You haven't told me, I shouldn't know whatever's like in here right now, correct? Okay, so I'm gonna try it and give you a little demo. You can see his face, so you'll be able to see some of the cues that I can see. So imagine that person is standing just off camera. Okay, you see that height, that is generally female height. And that is correct. Okay, and then, female. Okay, imagine their name is written on my hand. Don't spell it with your eyes, but just imagine it's there. Can you do it? You said yes very quick, which means it's a quick name. And that also confirms it. Okay, so short name. Think of the first letter of the name. Just the first letter. Like if, Gody, if you just said a letter from the alphabet, what would you say?
Oh, I'd definitely say B.
No. Well,
That's also correct. Did he tell you the name, by the way?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna work with B, and then just in your head, think of the whole name. So look at me for a second. No, look at me. Okay. Just don't say it out loud, but just think of the name. Okay. And the last question, do you prefer cereal or toast for breakfast?
Toast.
Toast? Yeah. I'm going to change my answer a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to say it's something like this. Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to show them. So close your eyes. I think it's, going off what you said, I think it's going to be this. So open your eyes. You can't see what's on here, but I've committed to this. So for the first time, what is the name that you thought of?
It was Becca. Oh, that's gross. What? Oh, how did you do that? How?
Who the hell is Becca?
Sam Zubovich's wife. I was like, every name I was thinking, like all my mates, such just basic names, and I was like, I need something else. Well, I thought like
He's trying to
a few people, and then I was like, oh, who? And all my mates like Sam, Mitch, Matt, like it's all just like, and I was like, well, they got married like last week. Oh, Becca.
What?
And you channeled into that.
How did you do that? Well, I was going to say you told him, but I mean, I didn't tell you.
I don't know who Becca is.
We never.
Why did you think to say B?
It's a letter in the alphabet.
No, I get that, but
Because I wanted to go not C, not as in not Carly, because like Carly would have been too obvious. Does that make sense?
I feel like
You've gone not Carly letter before.
No.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. I'd say anything bar C.
nah, no, you. You no.
That's arguably the most fucked thing I've ever seen in my life.
What? Hold on.
I don't think any of us reacted.
Because you could go, well, not C, M.
We're still reacting.
So we kept debating how this trick was possible for the next 45 minutes and sort of forgot about the whole price thing, to be honest.
I'm gonna throw up.